I spend a lot of my time looking, watching, curiously noticing the world around me, from the big to the small. How light falls across materials and how shadows shape forms. I notice the way things stand out and the way we move through spaces, the way things feel, the way they age and slowly gather traces from their use. All of this noticing formed the basis of my approach to this secular retreat in a quaint suburb in Fairhaven. As I walked through the area, I began to use the environment as a guide to imagine different ways of inhabiting the site. Sketching, as always, became a way to discover the site and absorb its atmospheres. The dense concentration of trees and proximity of the site to nearby homes drove me to begin thinking about the ground. Sketches turned to models as I began to explore the sectional possibilities of the terrain. How could I weave a composition of spaces amidst the greenery? How could I create a project of oasis for visitors which did not feel like a large alien vessel had crash-landed in the neighborhood? These investigations led to a series of composed elements, all placed in response to the trees and their root clearances. All of these elements traversed the ground, linking parts to establish two major grains, one for the public and one for those visiting the urban retreat. The section was a major tool in developing the project and modulating people's experience. Once again, I turned from drawings to models in order to better understand how these elements performed together, how circulation worked, what was above versus beneath the ground, how the project met the street. From the street, the housing was unassuming, taking its form from its neighbors. This concealed hidden clerestory windows connecting the interior to the sky. The early sketches remained a tuning fork for the spaces, plays of light and shadow, materials, and the elements all came together to create a concert of spaces tuned to provide an overall intensity and framed experience of the site, all whilst hiding in plain sight next door. What is successful about this project for me was its relationship to its site and its focus on experience. But beneath both of those things was curiosity. Curiosity is what I believe drives the whole process of design and ultimately innovation. Curiosity is the thing that propelled me halfway across the world from South Africa, where I was born, to Kenyan immigrant parents, and was raised in an environment where diversity wasn't a label, it was a way of being. Curiosity is the thing that taught me how to see the nuances in the world. It's something that I believe is evident at Gensler through Gensler's values and the decades of experience. And ultimately, it's the thing that drives me. My name is Noel Odhiambo, and I'm curious.